Hey, just see the sun, guys. Look, it is already in the morning. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It is already in the morning here in Africa, East Africa, Kenya. Because let me confirm the time, because I really want, when I'm making my video, I be confirming the time. So it is 7:18 a.m. in the morning. Let me show you. 7:18 a.m. in the morning, Wednesday, October, 2025. And today is date 29th of October. So my good people, I'm here to make for you strong injection. May I first of all take this opportunity to greet you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It will depend by the time zone you'll come across this amazing reaction video of today. To my returning viewers, thank you so much, my good people, for always coming back to watch my videos. I really appreciate, and I'll never take your time for granted. And maybe this is gonna be your very first time coming across this amazing YouTube channel. Kindly consider by subscribing, whereby in this amazing YouTube channel of Dr. Prince Odinga, we do a lot of things. We do reaction videos, we do vlogs, also we entertain people with beautiful music. So please consider by subscribing, and I'll appreciate your big support. So my good people, as my title suggests, that's exactly what we are having into today's injection video. Like the video, share the video, and tell me in the comment section, what do you think about this injection video of today? Because guys, it is very, very hot. I'm taking you in the village in Nyabohanse, where I've got some people who I want to inject. I have Gintu is here in my mental hospital. And as well, we have Arnesto with his brother, who has been arrested with Ayamumarwa's family after attacking Dimwango in her construction site. So please watch the video to the end. So my good people, let me start with Gintu. Let me start with this Gintu. Let me take you slowly. First of all, guys, remember these lazy gangs, these haters of Ayamumarwa. These people, they have been complaining that Ayamumarwa, he bought land next to the river and he put a wall. These haters, they came out complaining that the villagers from Ayamumarwa's community, they are complaining that they cannot access the river because of Ayamumarwa. And we came out here, we condemned it. We told the world that Ayamumarwa, he had rights to fence his property. And that's all. And we told the people that if there is anybody who is complaining, can go take legal action. Whereby these haters, nobody took legal action. Now guys, guess what today? The man called Gintu, who came out exposing Marwa, complaining, crying that Ayamumarwa has fenced the river. This guy has come out with a video which I can't believe. May I first of all, guys, before I play you Gintu's latest video, let me take you back to his video. The video which he made while he was complaining about Ayamumarwa, that Marwa is fencing the river, people cannot access the river, or the government is going to come and demolish the wall of Ayamumarwa. So let's listen from Gintu's words, then we are coming back shortly. In the meantime, guys, let me first of all remove my a minute. In the meantime, like the video as we proceed. So what's really going to be popping out at this kind of the time. Yeah. Much of the people are wondering, why Gintu are you this kind of design? And why are you alongside the river? Because I'm alongside one of the river here. We have the breaking news that is already coming out from the sanitation, and also coming from the government, talking about things going to be getting a change. Right now it's going to be an emergency evacuation and also emergency fulfillment. Talk about Ayamumarwa wall, it's going to be demolished from alongside the wall. Talk about alongside the river bank. They're talking about is just obligating the justice, and talking about they are causing much of the the trouble alongside each and every kind of the matters. Talking about they should leave 30 meters from the river bank, which is called Liberian land, which is not emphasized or it's not exercised at this kind of the point. What are we talking about at this kind of? Yes, my good people. Yeah, so you've had it clear from Gintu. That was Gintu 3 months ago, who came out with the breaking news that the government, you know, is going to come with a strong rule which will force Marwa to demolish his wall. Because according to Gintu, he was now making it clear that Marwa's wall is so close to the river, something that according to the government of Kenya, it is against. That's what Gintu was telling the people, where he was now making it clear that for Marwa to have a wall, he will have to keep 30 meters away. That was Gintu. That is what he was telling the people. But now Gintu, guys, he has now come out with a video yesterday actually, where he was fencing his fish pond. Remember his fish pond, guys, it is next to Marwa's home. And it is next to the river, the same YouTube river. That is where this Gintu's fish pond is. So this guy came out, you know, where he is now fencing the fish pond, because he has been complaining that people have been going to his property to steal his fish. People have been going to, you know, do things which are not okay. So he has decided to fence his land. Now, let me show you maybe Gintu this time around, because he was complaining about Marwa, that Marwa was supposed to keep 30 meters away. You know, so let's see from Gintu, if he kept 30 meters away, the way he was complaining that the law or the government of Kenya, for somebody to have a land next to the river, must keep 30 centimeters away. So let me, 30 meters. Yeah, 30 meters, not centimeters. So, hey, yeah, not centimeters, I'm sorry. So let me play you this clip here, then we are coming back shortly, my good people. Okay, it's here.
They have to work and make it happening outside here. Can come and talk about
yeah.
Gintu, maybe this is talk about it's going to be called Liberian land.
Yeah.
It's going to be called Liberian land.
Yeah.
So we are using to plant much of the trees so they can just protect the surface area or this kind of the upper side not to be interfered. And we have left alongside this kind of the river area here.
Look.
Some people can pass, or you can pass with some of the cows.
Look
to the further end that you need, because you are not allowed to fence the whole Liberian land, because of sometimes it can have insecurity, or much of the people going to have something can just happen to the society, and they could just use this kind of the river in terms of prosperity, or looking for this kind of the things that are bringing much of the mayhem, and will be part of the subject to, or your plot might be the subject of this kind of the people to pass.
So this is Gintu, and you've seen what he's showing the people. So Gintu has fenced his land. But when I watched his video, the space which he's telling the people that he has left so that the villagers can pass, so that in case of anything, they can use the space to access and do anything. So when I watched this guy's video, guys, I was shocked to see that Gintu, the space which he left, it is not even 5 meters. It is just some centimeters. The guy fenced almost everything. The guy fenced even a place where even the rat cannot pass. This is Gintu, who was attacking Marwa, complaining that Marwa has fenced the river, has fenced the land up to the river. But Gintu here again, I expected this guy at least, because he is next to Marwa. He has been complaining to be a good example in the village. I expected by the time he was fencing his land, he could have come out with the measurements to show the people that, guys, this is my land. But I'm following the right procedure, not the way Marwa was doing. That's what we expected from Gintu. But Gintu is here fencing his entire piece of land without even caring for those people who have been passing there. And I want to ask you guys, is this somebody who complains to be doing the right things? You know, guys, Marwa, what he's doing is right. Yes, the law do allow to keep some centimeters or some meters away from the river. But remember that is the village. There is no a lot of activities taking place, you know, that maybe can force somebody to squeeze 30 meters away. Like in the village, like to the place where Marwa bought the land, that land, you know, he can use to do a lot of things before maybe what the government is telling the people to come. You know, so when you saw Marwa fencing his piece of land to the river, you know, next to the river, Marwa was right, because that's what other villagers they are doing. There's somebody like Gintu you have seen, he has shown the people the reality. That's how it's being done with many people. So these people, when they come to attack Marwa, you need to know, to understand that these people, they are just jealousy. You know that Marwa is ahead of them. You know, my good people, this Gintu was complaining much about Marwa's land. That Marwa, they are releasing their sewage to the river. That's what they were complaining. But Gintu here is now fencing his land, you know, to ensure that his project of fishing, it's improving. He wants to improve his fish ponds. And here I saw Gintu telling the people that he will be using a lot of chemicals, you know, to treat his fish. You know, he will be using a lot of, you know, a lot of chemicals, you know, because you understand when you have a fish pond, you will have to ensure that you are using chemicals to treat them. So this guy, I want to ask him if for sure he is caring for the villagers, you know, the way he has been telling the people that the river in our village there, it's very important. I want to ask him, if for sure he's caring for these people, how is he going to control his fish pond? Because he will be releasing the chemicals to the river. He will be releasing, no matter like he like it or not, he will be releasing, you know, the chemicals to the river. So my simple question is, are these chemicals not going to affect the animals the way they were complaining about Marwa? So you'll see that this is something that for sure, before it reaches the way they want it to be, it will take long. You know, the way they want this river to behave, to be, you know, maintained, it will take long. But these people here, they are always putting pressure on Marwa. You know that Marwa must do this, Marwa shouldn't do this, something that it is very, very wrong. So my good people, let's proceed with Gintu before we go to Arnesto. This Gintu, I saw him in the same video where he had employed people to work for him, because there are those people who are jobless. And guys, you always aware that Gintu is here to use people. Gintu is not here even to feel sorry to the people, some of the people in the village. What he cares is his project to be completed. So this guy, I was shocked, guys, to see Gintu employing a lady who she's pregnant, like 5 months old pregnant. And this lady, she was busy working, mixing the ballast. Guys, for those who don't know how to mix the ballast is not easy. Even men do cry. Like to me, I remember the time I used to work to Arnesto's home, because I was there as a handman before I shifted to Marwa. I used to mix the ballast. It's not easy. It's very tough. So I was shocked to see Gintu giving this kind of a job to a lady who she's pregnant, 5 months old. Let me play you this clip, guys, then we are coming back shortly. In the meantime, like the video as we proceed, guys.
Going to be popping out at this kind of the time. That's why we can just use it to make sure that everything's so fantastic.
This lady.
So she's the one who's making sure that the work continues.
Look.
As some of them are making sure that they're going to be getting much of the ballast to the holes where they're going to be bulking to the surface to make sure we're going to be getting the strongest holes ever possible. So what more fantastic here. So that's the best way you're going to be making things happening here.
Look.
And they have removed themselves. I like also whenever I'm giving out my job, I always offer the job also to much of the ladies, because they here ladies, they want to make it happen. Not like the person who can talk about I want to be sleeping, I want to be doing whatever. They have to work and make it happen. That's the best way for us to make it happening outside here.
You know, so you can hear from Gintu. You've seen the lady in the red shirt. The lady, she's pregnant. And this lady, she's really working hard, guys. She's mixing this ballast and it's very tough. And Gintu is here telling the people that ladies must work. Yes, they'll have to work because of life is tough. But I couldn't expect, you know, I couldn't expect to see this kind of a lady you know, who she's very, very, you know, who she's expectant, you know, to work like doing such kind of a job. And there are other men who are there, but Gintu cannot select them to do the job. Gintu is just there using this lady, you know, in a wrong way, guys. You can see who Gintu is. This is somebody who for sure has no humanity. What he cares most is to see his projects being completed. He don't care about other people. This is so wrong. This is so wrong. So the lady, she's there struggling because of life. And this can show you guys that for sure people are going through a lot. Poverty is a bad thing. So let's proceed to Arnesto. Guys, you know, these people, these people, it is now their time. You know, this is the time. And we told you that the only way that will stop these haters of Marwa not to attack them is to use the law. The law is the only weapon that will stop these enemies of Marwa who are from Nyabohanse village. Like to this family of Arnesto, you know, the only way, because they are the closest neighbors to Marwa. They are the people who share a lot of things, you know, with the Marwa's family. But these people, they are very, very jealousy. They are always there to create dramas. They are just here to spread hate and rumors just to survive. So like now the brother to Arnesto, he decided to join this gang, because before it was Murimi and Arnesto. Those are the people who are fighting Marwa's family. But now we have the brother, the second brother. He has joined the team, whereby, guys, you are aware that Dimwango, she's building her villa. And she always do use water from the river, next to the river or the pond, the fish ponds which are not working, to pump water so that the construction can continue. Whereby, guys, there is a fish pond next to Ayamomarwa's villa. And that fish pond, it has been there for so long without fish inside. Like it is just a pond without fish inside, you know. So that's where Marwa, they have been pumping water to Dimwango's site so that the construction can continue. Whereby now, guys, guess what? The brother to Arnesto with Arnesto, they went there, you know, where the water was being pumped, and they turned off the generator, where they were complaining that the fish pond itself, it has got many fishes. You know, so they were complaining that the water which Dimwango's family, they are pumping from there, it is carrying their fish. So let me play you this clip, then we are coming back shortly. In the meantime, guys, like the video as we continue with our injection. Let me turn my camera here, then I show you something. You know, these people, they are crazy. These people, they are crazy. So it's here.
So guys, over here, this is my fish pond, and they're just coming here to pump water without any asking any person, guys. Just imagine, without asking any person, but they're just coming to let me see.
Yeah.
And my brother wants to turn off.
Yeah, wants to turn off the generator.
My brother wants to turn off.
Okay.
My brother wants to turn it off.
Okay. Okay.
Sasa nyinyi mkivuta maji, samaki zinaenda, ona vichuchu venye zimejaa hapa.
So that is Arnesto communicating in our Swahili language, where he is asking those young boys, because they were young boys who were there while this water was being pumped to ensure that the generator is safe. So Arnesto is asking them that how comes that you are pumping the water here and you can see that there are small fishes inside here, you know. So that's Arnesto starting complaining, whereby, guys, first of all, one thing you need to understand is that this fish pond has got no fishes. These people, they are just here because of jealousy and hate to try to block Dimwango not to use this water. So the guy came with an excuse, you know, that the fishes are inside. So let's proceed. Yes.
Hizi zote ni vichuchu, nyinyi mnataka mchote maji ziishi.
So the guy is showing us the mushroom. You can see the mushroom there. You can see the things which are on top of the water. Whereby now Arnesto is telling the people that those are now the small fish. You know, those are now the small fish. Like these people, you know, they are crazy guys. This man is even showing us the frogs. The small frogs which are jumping here is telling the people that they are the fishes. So that's what happened. You saw they went there with the brother and they turned off the generator. So let's proceed first of all with this clip here. So the brother is now communicating in our Swahili language, where he is telling those boys that go tell these people who have been pumping water here that the water is not there. The water is not there. That these people cannot be coming here to pump water without asking for permission. You know, so the brother is telling these young boys to go and tell the person who was in charge to ensure like they are not going to use this water. You know, that's the brother. Let's proceed. So that's the brother communicating in our mother language, where he's telling now Arnesto that he has got the plans to ensure that he is now, you know, rebuilding this fish pond because it is very dirty, where he wants to ensure that the fish pond is now clean so that they can start the project. That's the brother talking in our mother tongue language. So it simply means that, guys, there is no fish inside here. You know, they want now to prepare the fish pond here. You know, let's proceed. So ona mtoe wamenunua huko. Si wavute kutoka huko, waongeze pipe wavute kutoka huko. Na hii shamba hii. Pipe isipite kwa hii shamba. Kama hadi kwenye gate pale isipite. You know, so you can hear the brother is very tough, where he is now putting restrictions that these boys who are pumping water there, they need to go and tell the people in charge, Uncle Mo, to ensure that even the pipe, it's not passing to these boys' shamba. Look how these people, they are evil. They are now blocking even the Mwango not to pass just a pipe to pump water. Look how these people, they are evil. You know, so the brother is putting restrictions and is very harsh. You know, now let's proceed to this another clip here. Let me show you what is happening. Then we are coming back, because after what happened there, after they blocked after they turned off the generator, these boys who are there making security to this generator, they went and they communicated to the people in charge. So this brother of Arnesto, he ended up fighting the person who was in charge of this generator. He ended up fighting this person just after this person went to ask, why are you turning off the generator? So from there, David Jr. had to take legal action to ensure that the law is now intervening, where they went yesterday and they arrested the brother to Arnesto, because yes, what he did, even if it is their property. Let's proceed fast, guys. Let me play you this one. Yeah, Arnesto's home. You can see many people with motorbikes. You know, look, Arnesto. He is now fearing. Yeah, those are the officers. They went there and they arrested the brother to Arnesto. You know, see. Yeah, that is Murimi now fusing, saying that they will do some wonders to David Jr.
Yeah, exactly. exactly. David Junior, what he's doing to our family. David Junior.
Yeah. Yeah, so you have heard Murimi. Murimi is now telling the world that they will take legal action. Like, not illegal action, they will do something strange to David Junior's family. Because David Junior, according to Murimi, Murimi is now telling the people that David Junior is the one who sent the officers to go and arrest their brother. So Murimi is disappointed that how can they arrest our brother? We will ensure that they will know they don't know. So in this case, Murimi is trying to threaten David Junior. That why did David Junior went to arrest their brother? But my good people, you know, these people, this village people, this family of Murimi, these people, they are proving who they are to the world. These people, they are jealousy. And they really don't want to, you know, to participate in the growth of the community. Because tell me, which kind of a human being will come to block you not to use water just to build water? And it is the dirty water. Dirty water in a fish pond that is not, it is not in work. Remember, there is a video Marwa ever did. I remember, it's only that I couldn't manage to get the video. Marwa, there is a time he made a video while he was walking next to his villa, outside the compound, outside his compound, where he went next to that villa, to that fish pond. And he told the people that this fish pond has been here for so long, and it doesn't have the fish inside. That's what Maro told the people. And it is the reality. Because if for sure the fish pond, it was having even the fishes, you could have seen Arnesto going there to fish. Have you ever seen Arnesto there? Have you ever seen Arnesto telling the people that have a fish pond which is active? Because believe me, if the boy had a fish pond, he could have been using this fish pond to scam people. The way Gintu is doing. Arnesto, if the fish pond was active, he could be showing his subscribers that, guys, I have a project. But have you ever seen it? You haven't seen it. So it simply means that there is no fish inside. But here Arnesto was busy beating the chest that the fish pond has got fish inside. Now, because David Junior's family, they are aware that the fish ponds, the fish, they were not inside. They have the evidence. It's approved. Even if you go try to fish, you can never find even one. That's why they took legal action. So here you'll find people coming to complain that how comes Dimwango, they were doing that. Guys, this is so crazy. This is so crazy. These people, these village people, they are just here because of jealousy to fight Marwa's family. How can you block somebody not to use water? How can you block somebody not to, you know, to pass a pipe which is pumping water, you know, from the river? It is crazy. And guys, remember, these same people, they are using Dimwango's rod. Dimwango bought a rod which she's supposed to use by herself, but she decided to share with this same family. They are using the same rod also. But these people, they are here busy blocking Dimwango not to use their land, just to pump water. Look how these people, they are crazy. So the brother to Arnesto was arrested after he fought the person who went to ask him, why are you turning off the generator? What has the generator done wrong? Because guys, believe me, even if the fish were inside the fish pond, the generator had no any effect, because when you are pumping water from the fish pond, you know, or from the river, you always cover with a net. The inlet? You always cover it with the net to ensure that there is no dirty which is entering the pipe. You understand what I tell you guys? So in case if the fish were inside the water, believe me, they were not affected. They were not affected the way Arnesto is complaining here. This is so bad, guys. It is so crazy. This is so wrong. So let's see for sure if the law is going to punish this man or not, or is going to punish Dimwango. Because also, guys, if they go even in court, you know, even the judge can see that these people, they are just crazy. Other people are using the same water, but when it comes to Dimwango's family, They complained because they saw the brother was like, you bought water from another side. Why are you using our water? These people, they are evil. So let me know, guys, in the comment section, what do you think about this video of today? You know, because yes, that's what I wanted to share with you guys, because it's very crazy. It's abnormal to see how these people, they are mistreating this family of Ayamo Marwa. It is very crazy. It is very, very crazy. And if they are not very careful, they will end up being jailed. You know, they will end up being prisoned. Because now the bitterness which they are having with Marwa's family, this will cause them to be arrested. You know, this will cause these people, you know, now to face the serious law. They fight Marwa's families, you know, for no good reason. Just because Marwa, they are progressing well. Just because Marwa, they have built beautiful homes. It is their sweat. You know, if they feel like, you know, Marwa, they are building good homes, they can also work hard and build their homes. Why feeling bitter? You know, why feeling jealousy? This is so crazy. So let me know in the comment section what you think about this video of today. Guys, I really appreciate the love and support. Please, also, if this will be your first time, consider by subscribing, like the video. And yes, guys, I'll appreciate your support. I'm coming live from this area, so I'm going back to my house to prepare some things here and there. Then later, I will go to make a vlog for you, because yes, I will go around and make a good vlog for you. For those who loves my vlogs, thank you so much. I appreciate. And also, for those who watches my reactions, I appreciate, guys. Both of you, you are my family. You know, and I love you so much, and I care for you. That's why I'm really working hard to ensure that you receive what you want at the right time. Because now, let me see the time. I started the video while it was 7:18 in the morning AM, but now it is 7:50. Yeah, man, 7:50. Yeah, the video, it's over. You know, I always do short videos because you understand, the problem is also the storage. My storage cannot hold a big video because this camera is very powerful, and as well my phone also to edit. You know, it is not easy. That's why I'm trying to balance and make a video of at least 30 minutes. They are enough to my people. So guys, thank you so much. Let's meet next time with another interesting video. Keep it tuned, keep it locked.